Hey there guys, and welcome back to another VTuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I know. Finally, am I right? Although, those, the thought of finally might probably dissipate real quick once you know what Monster Girl we're reading about. It is none other than the Mimic. Also, I just realized that while cutting out the image, I forgot to restore parts of her fingers, so they're see-through now. Great. Damn it. I mean, to be fair, that is what you get with a white background, you know? Anyway. The Mimic, family Mimic, obviously. Type, mimetic demi-human. Habitats, wherever there is a treasure chest. So, essentially, you can probably, with the fact that this is in Middle Ages, pretty damn anywhere. Probably mostly in dungeons, though. Nature. Cheerful. To be fair, the illustration here does show cheerful. Diet. The essence of human men. Quite literally the essence of human men, that's all it says. Talk about dieting, right? Also, I've heard that that particular substance doesn't have a lot of nutrients, in actuality. Don't ask me how I know, just know. Searching up Rule 34 crap is gives you the weirdest information. Anyway, the Mimic is a monster that lives in towers and caves. Mimics use their imitation powers to disguise themselves as a treasure chest to lure in and trap their prey, waiting patiently for the moment a man will open them. They have magic capable of transporting them from place to place. Little is known about where they get their information, but they always seem to set their traps in dungeons that have heavy traffic or precious treasure, and shift their hiding place accordingly accordingly, in rare cases, they have been found in houses and castles. Again, the world in this book probably in the medieval era, so again, I'm assuming if there are a lot of chests in a house, probably definitely in a castle though. But if there are a lot of chests, I can probably guess one or two of them are mimics. And castles. So care must be taken with treasure chests, even outside of dungeons. When a mimic's chest is opened. Yeah, with that line, my brain went, why would you rip open the ribcage of a cute girl? Or a lolly, if you will. Yeah, that's probably thanks to the fact that I'm a big fan of horror. I know, no fucking duh. And yeah. Strange that my mind first thing with that line went, oh yeah, let's rip open her ribcage. and promptly produces a mental image of that happening. Good thing I am a bad artist. Good thing I cannot draw to save my life. Oh wait, random memory chest is opened. Is opened by a man. She bursts out and magically seduces or binds him to inhibit his movement. When she reveals her nude form, oh dear, as if to announce that she herself is the treasure. I mean, to be fair, in all honesty, in my opinion, if you actually get a like a woman that doesn't look at your outward appearance and everything, and is faithful and everything, and to you specifically is drop dead gorgeous, I would say that is a treasure in itself. My honest opinion there. And yet I am still single. Reading this book, I realize why. Anyway, the man's reward is her body and a healthy helping of pleasure granted to him while she extracts her while she extracts her sustenance, his essence. If she likes the man, she will drag him into her chest with her. Also, there was next to no fan art, so I had to use the additional artwork that was in this entry. And let's just say I had to corrupt the shit out of it. That, or I just probably put a censor bar across the chest, because at the time of recording, I have not made the thumbnail yet. Anyway, strongly, however, wait, oh right, this doesn't say strongly, it says strangely. I'm also reading this in a dark room, so fuck-ups may happen. Strangely, however, if one looks in the chest, they vanish into the two, wait. They will vanish into the two will... Yeah, I think there was maybe a spelling error there, or a translation error. Because it literally says vanished into the two will be nowhere to be found. One theory holds that the mimic magically magically produces an extra-dimensional space within the chest where she and the man can copulate alone and undistracted. The mimic's single vulnerability is the keyhole. I know where this is going. The keyhole of the treasure chest. She has chosen to resemble it. Alright. If a matching key is inserted into the hole before she can leap, the chest splits. The chest spits her out. Turns into light and disappears. Alright. So, in other words, have the best key to have with you at all times in a dungeon, a skeleton key that works with every lock. To be fair though, I would much rather have, like, a cute girl jump out of a chest instead of those mimics from Dark Souls. Yeah, those guys got me good many times. Anyway, and disappears without the chest. The mimic loses her magic and becomes quite helpless, even vulnerable to capture. However, no one has found a key that fits a mimic's keyhole. Even skilled thieves have failed to open their locks. On the occasion, however, someone was able to open the lock by inserting a long object that was not a key. Yeah, I don't need to probably don't need to explain what long thing they're talking about. I mean, consider where the chest is positioned on the illustration. Yeah. Someone stuck their dick in a keyhole. Probably thought, oh yeah, I like the look of this chest. A little too much. And I can't believe I just had to say that. Hence why I'm forever single in all likelihood. The man reports that as soon as he locked open, or as soon as the lock opened, he found himself embraced by the mimic, because she was highly docile and willing to do whatever he wanted. He brought her home and found that she was even more lustful than a typical mimic. Perhaps hungry for the mana. Yeah, she's totally not eating mana there. She constantly wanted to give her body to the man and begged for him to make love to her. It is speculated that opening the lock in this way is the only way to truly capture a mimic. To be fair, I like petite women as much as the next guy, but I would still not stick my dick inside of the keyhole of a chest. Mainly because of trauma from Dark Souls. Thanks for that, Dark Souls. You saved me boner. Yeah, I just thought that last part was funny, but now on to our additional bit of text that is below the artwork. Mimics are treasure chest monsters. They use their legs to pull men in as if to store a precious treasure within themselves. I mean, I've also heard that that particular way can also be used as the sheath to the short sword that every man is born with. And I have a feeling I insulted men everywhere, including myself. Weird thing aside, that was it for this Monster Girl Encyclopedia entry. Honestly, I would not stick my dick in that. And, well, I guess with my avatar here, I can probably say I wouldn't stick my attachment in there. Yeah. I mean, why else would I look more cybernetic, right? If I didn't have a certain attachment down there, which is also off screen. Luckily, I don't have to drag my character up, because it will literally just cut off where it now currently cuts off at the screen. So, yeah. Anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed this. I actually did, and for some reason this was oddly wholesome, except for sticking a long thing into the keyhole of a chest. But yeah, let me know. Would you guys prefer something like this illustration jumping out at you? Or would you prefer the Dark Souls mimic jumping out at you and murdering your ass? To be fair though, in all honesty, the design, like the illustration here, looks kinda like a genie. Or reminds me of a genie, you know? Anyway, again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream that I'll be doing or making. Bye!